Greetings, everyone. Well, just a quickie today. I received a package in the mail. This is actually one that I've been waiting for a while. It is from Aficionados Chris of the Afficionados. Check out his YouTube page. Lots of awesome reviews and animation and just general craziness and update videos. You know, all the stuff you like on my channel, well, he does the same kind of stuff on his channel, so be sure to check him out. Anyway, Chris and I have been buddies for a very long time. I kind of helped him get started and, you know, gave him some pointers back when he was just getting into the YouTube thing. And, well, I guess he wanted to send me a little thank you. And this is it. Here, I actually am pretty sure I know what this is because we were talking about it a little while ago. And I wasn't sure when he was sending it, but it arrived just the other day, and I've been eagerly anticipating opening it up and checking it out. So let's do that. Package opening time today on the Multimedia Chronicles. Welcome back. Okay. Package opening finger activated. Crack this sucker open here. Let's take a look. Oh, there seems to be a note. And that's what I thought it was. Check it out. We have the 25th anniversary Blu-ray of Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Yeah, there we go. And it's already open. I guess he wanted to make sure everything was in there. Alrighty, so there we go. So we got both the DVD and the Blu-ray. Take a quick peek at the special features here. I understand this one's quite loaded. We have... wow. I actually saw this movie in the theater, I should mention. A friend of mine was a big fan of the original novel. Yeah, did you know this was based on a book? You might not have known that. Well, anyway, it was based on a book called Who Censored Roger Rabbit, and needless to say, the movie is toned down quite a bit from the book, but the book was like a flat-out murder mystery and a little racier than, you know, you could see Ralph Bakshi doing the book, I'll put it that way, but Disney got their hands on it instead, and, well, just a wonderful, fun movie. I just love that it's you know, one of the few times we see Disney and Warner Brothers characters interacting with each other, and you get to see a lot of meetings between those characters that you've always wanted to see, you know, like Daffy versus Donald and stuff like that, Mickey and Bugs together, and just great fun stuff like that. I've always loved this movie, and Rosie really likes this one too, actually. Matter of fact, let me show you a little something that I've got up here. from 1988. A little yellowed with age, but I actually have a little Roger Rabbit figurine. Yeah, how cool is that? This is actually, I don't know, you probably can't even see it. Oh, it actually says 1987. It's actually 1987. Probably can't even read that, but anyway, a genuine Roger Rabbit figurine from 1987. There we go. So let's take a quick look at the special features here. Let's see, Disc 1, Blu-ray, feature film plus bonus. Digitally restored. It has the shorts. Sweet, I didn't actually know that. It has the Roger Rabbit shorts. Tummy Trouble, Roller Coaster Rabbit, and Trail Mix-Up. I've seen Tummy Trouble, and actually I don't think I've seen any of the other ones. I think I've only seen Tummy Trouble. But yeah, anyway, for a short period of time, they had to sort of have a throwback to how they would have the short cartoon before the movie. A bunch of Disney movies would feature new original Roger Rabbit shorts prior to the movie. The only one I remember off the top of my head was Tummy Trouble, which I believe was at the front of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids when it originally premiered in theaters. And then later they put out the shorts, you know, I think with some of the DVD editions. But yeah, great stuff. Who Made Roger Rabbit? A mini-documentary hosted by Charles Fleischer, the voice of Roger Rabbit. Charles Fleischer was also in the very first Nightmare on Elm Street. A little bit of trivia for you there. Audio commentary with filmmakers Robert Zemeckis, Frank Marshall, Jeffrey Price, Peter Seaman, Steve Starkey, and Ken Ralston. No idea who any of those people are except Robert Zemeckis. Toontown Confidential, viewing option with intriguing and hilarious facts and trivia. Deleted scene, the pig head sequence, yeah, with filmmaker commentary. I'm actually familiar with the pig head sequence. It sometimes shows up in the TV version. They have it edited back in, which is pretty cool. It's basically where the henchmen of Judge Doom paint, sort of toonify Eddie Valiant. They paint a pig head on him and turn him into a toon, and and just torment him for a little bit. But it's kind of fun. I'm not sure why it was cut out, but I imagine the commentary that accompanies that sequence will explain that. Before and after, split screen comparison with and without animation. Oh, that'll be interesting to see. Yeah, because of course the actors had to, this was before the days of CG, so this was done like with all old school compositing and stuff. I remember I actually have on VHS somewhere an old making of documentary that came out at the time. It came out in like 1988, I think it was, 87 or I guess it was 88. Yeah, and it was basically the making of Roger Rabbit. And it was the first time I'd ever seen anything about the behind the scenes of it. And it was quite fascinating to see. But I remember Robert Zemeckis saying how basically he had to make 2 movies. It was like he was making one movie, but it was like he had to make 2 movies. So he would film the whole thing in live action, and then he would have to direct all the animation sequences as well. And you know, and the animators have to go through to frame at a time and match everything up. And you know, it was all done the old-fashioned way. I mean, it's just a staggering amount of work that went into this thing. It's really quite amazing. Behind the Ears, the true story of Roger Rabbit, an exclusive in-depth behind-the-scenes documentary. Toon stand-ins featurette, rehearsing with stand-ins for the Toons. Oh, okay, that's cool. And on set, Benny the Cab, the making of a scene from the film. Very cool. And then on disc 2, we've got the DVD feature film plus some bonus material. It just says The Valiant Files, interactive set-top gallery, and more. Yeah, there's that good old and more that we always enjoy. So there you go, the 25th anniversary Blu-ray of Roger Rabbit. That's something that Rosie and I are both going to enjoy. I'm actually really glad that it has the DVD with it because I just bought a DVD player specifically for Rosie to use for her shows. $15 at Walmart, not too bad. They actually wanted me to get the extended warranty on it. I'm like, really? Extended warranty on a $15 Blu-ray player? The warranty's probably going to cost more than the Blu-ray player, DVD player. I wish it was a Blu-ray player for $15. That'd be awesome. But yeah, so anyway, the, you know, $15. Oh, hey, here we go. Hey, Sean, here's that Roger Rabbit Blu-ray I promised. Hope you enjoy it, and sorry that there is no slipcover. They are getting harder to find due to the recall. So here is a doodle for your troubles. Oh, there we go. A doodle for my troubles. Chris does, like, animation and stuff like that, so he's quite the cartoony artist as well. He's done intros for a lot of notable YouTubers as well. He keeps wanting to do one for me, but I keep saying, I've already got an intro, but thanks. But very cool. That's actually a very good cartoon rendition of me. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I should also mention, if you go over to his channel, I'll put a link directly to the video in the description. But Chris did a pretty in-depth review of this, and you can actually see some of his animation skills in it as well. He did like a big in-depth video review of it with original animation of Roger Rabbit and such that he did himself. And he even procured the voice talents of John St. John, Duke Nukem himself, to participate in it. So how cool is that? So definitely check that out. He put a hell of a lot of work into it, and it's just a freaking awesome review video. Definitely worth taking a look at. So yeah, so there you go. Thank you very much, Chris. Definitely going to enjoy the heck out of that. I've been wanting to have Roger Rabbit back in the collection for a long time. I kept meaning to pick up the DVD for ages, just never did. Actually, I've been meaning to pick it up since the days of Laserdisc, just never did. I think I had it on VHS for a while, and that's pretty much it. So definitely going to enjoy this. It's been quite a few years since I've seen it. It's always been kind of a special movie for me personally because the aforementioned friend that I saw it with in the theater, he went off to university a few days after we saw it, so it was actually one of the last things we did together before he went off to start his new life, you know. So, bit of a bittersweet memory, you know. But I remember when we went to see it, he said he actually enjoyed the movie more than the book. He was just blown away by it. So, yeah, I've always meant to read the original book, but it's, of course, really hard to find now. I think because the tone of the book is different from the Disney movie for some reason. I wouldn't be surprised if Disney had actually kind of put a kibosh on further printings of the book so as not to overshadow their own version. I don't know. I have to keep an eye out for it. Anyway, thanks again, Chris. Really appreciate it. And thank you all for watching. Alrighty, that is it from me to you for now. So until next time, thanks for watching, and sayonara. before and after. It's basically where the the henchman of the is basically where the rat the hedgeman